Hammer and anvil. I will fire a crossbow bolt at Redcap trap number 2. Spin 5 focus.
Nice.
Blah!
Stay still not bad actually. 7 damage. An ally within 10 can make a signature attack against the target as a free trigger. Oh, I like that. I like that 7 damage.
Gore him! So yeah, do a thing. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! And I grab him.
Oh my god. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and a happy solstice to each of you. As a Christmas treat, we've prepared a special for you all, complete with an ominous toy maker and his little helpers. Follow our heroes old and new as they battle in some wacky and unbalanced homebrew encounters that are sure to make your holiday merry and bright. Join us for the Solstice King's surprise. The solstice is upon you, and there's no place like home for the holiday. The event is an incredible sight in a time when the barriers between worlds is thinner, and you can see the other dimensions like the hells, the abyssal wastes, and the upper worlds of the elementals. You have each traveled great distances to return to your home, the town of Waterdown. You're all here at the behest of your friend Mosley, who has passed recently. You didn't want to come back to town. Maybe it's too painful to remember your friend, or because you have a reputation here. Regardless, you have made the trip, and you find yourself in the local tavern. The Jumping Goat is busy tonight. Loads of people from all walks of life are ordering drinks and meals. This is traditionally a family establishment, and so close to the winter solstice, they have like a 50% off shepherd's pie special. And so one by one, you've entered the tavern and found each other. Who do you think would be the first here? Who is the most punctual to this meeting place?
Definitely Qargorax.
Okay. So, Renée, describe your character. What does she,
Alright.
what do they look like?
She's about like a 5'10" or so time raider. She'll be wearing a heavy fur coat, probably from some other made of a pelt from some other worldly creature. See, she's got a crossbow strapped onto her back, and 2 jagged scimitars at her hips. And her eye crystal looks like polished brass. She's got her mohawk is combed down to the side with a purple, pink, and green hair.
Cool. Yeah, and you walk your way to this table set for 3, and the bartender will happily serve you drinks. Who would be the next to come in?
Sorry, I'm still laughing that the artist interpreted the eye crystal as a pair of sunglasses. So she put green.
Yeah. The final art won't be sunglasses. I had to explain. This is a weird alien. They don't have the same concept.
They could have sunglasses over their crystal eyes.
Yeah.
To be fair, refraction.
Take off the sunglasses, and then it's just like the same, except you don't have the arms.
Yeah.
It's like contact lenses for them.
I mean, to someone from our world, or like from this fantasy world, sunglasses would be like super alien.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What is this advanced technology?
How would you block out the sun?
UV rays.
The mole will arrive next,
And
they will do so by tumbling down the chimney.
Oh my god. I should expect nothing less.
They tumble out, like, oh jeez.
What do they do at the entrance? It's a lot hotter than usual. It's been a while, so I suppose some things have changed.
The mole is an orcish man of moderate height, a little on the shorter side for an orc. And he has a magnificently average build. Nothing particularly special. He's got some muscles, but a bit of flab too. Hairy stomach. And he's just sort of like scratching his almost fully gray beard as he tumbles through, and he's got a lot of soot on him now. He doesn't make much of an effort to clean that off. And he just like goes by a table and picks up any leftovers, or I see some is that leftover apples there?
Yeah, it looks like apples. Yeah, something right there.
Ooh.
He'll scoop up a few of those, start eating them, and look around for his companions.
Yeah, you see him.
You always know how to make the right entrance.
Yeah. That's the door, right?
To someone like you, yes.
Yeah, great. Made just for me. Hey, nice sunglasses.
Yeah, so definitely Braxen would be the last one to enter. He's probably like an hour late. Like they're sitting there and they've like had 2 drinks already, and they're like, where is he? And then you hear commotion at the front entrance, and like I think a wait maid or like a barmaid is like, whoa, and she's like trying to like scare this wild animal that just walked into the. He's like, get out! Whoa! And the reindeer is like 7 feet tall. Says, no, I'm meeting my friends here. She
I'm sorry.
And he just walks over as a reindeer, and he stands at the table. He doesn't sit down. He just stands and is like, hey. And he says, I'll take an ale.
Yes, sir. And she toddles off and gets you an ale. And so amid the clatter, you have a nice moment between friends. And how long has it been since you all have seen each other?
Well, I haven't seen either of you since we killed the big bad of our campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And what a campaign it was. It spanned from levels X to Y.
What was that campaign? What was that story?
Rise of the Shadow.
There was a monster that was stealing children from their beds that had been naughty, and we found out it was Krampus, and we defeated him.
Wow.
And we defeated Krampus by getting rid of the cramp. And so he was just us. And we found the meaning was just, it was us all along.
Oh my goodness. Well,
It must have been 30 years ago. The mole's not great with time, so feel free to correct me.
I'm not good with time either. I don't remember how long it's been either.
I would say probably close to, I don't know, since you were.
Let's just say we don't. I think if Renee's character, what was her name again?
Qargorax.
Qargorax. Is Qargorax like hang out on in the timescape normally?
Yeah. So she doesn't even know how long it's been in Earth years.
Exactly. So there's literally none of us know how long it's been.
Yeah.
I think it's actually just been 3 years. Because the mole probably was almost as old as he is now.
So, Braxen, you've changed a lot. When you walked in, I thought you were the second course that I ordered. I like them live.
Well, I would appreciate it if you didn't try to eat me, mole. We've
No,
known each other for a long time.
Oh, no. Not until you get until you die.
So you would eat him after he's your friend.
I'd eat him with love and care.
You know what, mole? That is I would be honored to sustain you with my body if I could.
Oh my.
That's one of the kindest things anyone's ever said to me.
with that, you exchange gifts. So what? We'll go to the mole. What do you think these two good friends of yours would get you as a gift?
The mole, despite all our appearance and mannerisms, his taste in sentimental objects is extremely expensive because he favors gemstones.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So any sort of gemstone related accessory or something would be up his wheelhouse.
Okay.
So Braxen has because he's always the ranger, he has saddlebags. He doesn't have like a backpack. He just has a saddlebag that he keeps since he doesn't really transform into his non-ranger form ever. So he like roots around in his saddlebag and he pulls out a small baggie and he drops it on the table in front of the mole. He says, "I think you'll like that." And when you open it up, it's a giant ruby. He says, "I took that from a tribe of hobgoblins. They were using it to conduct some dark ritual, but I thought you'd like it better."
Oh my. Yeah, I can taste the foul magic on it.
And he gives it a lick.
That's incredible. Thank you, Braxen. And what about you, Qargorax? You can beat this?
Did you say Qargorax?
Qargorax? What was your name?
Qargorax.
Qargorax, right. Yeah, it's been 30 years. Give me a break.
I have brought you a psionic crystal from the Siliri, the voiceless talker.
Oh. Holes below.
Holes below.
Holes below. Wow. Yeah. Those guys always freak me out with their, tentacles and stuff.
I can go next. I think Braxen would want practical gifts. Like, whatever you guys got him, he would be like, "Oh, that's nice." But he wants, because he lives out in the wild all the time. And, you guys would probably have gotten him gifts from when you guys knew him. But now he's, just like a ranger. You're probably like, I don't know if this is appropriate. But, something that's, utilitarian. He was always someone who would want stuff that if it was a frivolous thing, he's like, "I don't want that." And he just gold and stuff, he's like, "Psh," and he's just like, "Hey, you guys can have it, I don't want it."
Yeah. Okay. The mole is like,
Oh, Braxen, I almost forgot. Where did I put this thing?
and he goes underneath the table,
Where am I?
and you hear the sound of wooden boards being broken off of the floor.
I buried it deep.
And then this massive chonking sound of some heavy stone hitting wood. And he pulls out from underneath the table this dwarf-sized oven. And it's it's made of stone and metal, and it looks like a portable oven of the kind of technology of this day. And he says,
Yeah, I thought with you being out in the wild and such, it would be handy to have something for cooking your meats and your lentils and whatever. And you just put in the coal here, strike a little fire, and he does most of the work.
I think even as a reindeer, without the ability to articulate emotion, you can see just how frustrated he is at this. But he's like, "Thanks, Mole. I love it."
You're so welcome. I've been holding on to this for must have been 15 years.
I like to imagine that there's a crawl space, and he the day before he came in and pushed it under this specific table just for this exact reveal.
Yeah, I was I went to the bartender, I was like, "You fucking make sure they sit at this table."
Yeah.
I am a bit embarrassed, but I also brought you something that would help with food. It is a magnetron or electromagnetic radiator.
What? You get him a microwave?
Yes, she did.
That's way better than my gift.
The mole, it's not
Hey, Mole.
competition.
Hey, Mole Karg is putting you to shame here.
Yeah. Mole's like,
What is that even?
that's way better than the piece of crap I brought.
It induces polar molecules in the food to vibrate and produce thermal energy through a process known as dielectric heating.
Yeah, you did get him a microwave.
Yep, I knew exactly what she was saying when she said. Braxen is actually like, I'm kind of impressed. Yeah, I could use this. Yeah.
Put that in the saddlebag.
What does that run on? Hell magic?
What does Qargorax? What would Qargorax consider a good gift? What kind of thing?
I say she's into jewelry, but if you're buying bracelets, that means you have to buy 4 of them instead of 2. You can't have mismatched bracelets. That's tacky.
The mole will get underneath the table, and there's some jostling around down there. And he comes back up with this crystalline helmet. It is like an exquisitely artisanally crafted helmet made of like emerald, sapphire, and ruby, and a little bit of diamond patterns in there, and the symbols of, Qargorax's people. And he pulls this out and he's like,
Yeah, I worked on this a little while ago. It's not the best I've ever done, but I thought it might suit you.
This is exquisite craftsmanship.
Oh, thank you.
That's pretty cool. Where'd you get that from? The mole?
I made it
I made it.
with my own 2 hands and my feet, but maybe I shouldn't say that.
He looks a little flustered, and he pulls another sack out of the saddlebag and he drops it in front of Car. And when she opens it, it's the exact same sunglasses that she's wearing. And he says, "I'm so sorry. I went to this interplanar trader, and he said that Time Raiders this was really in style, and I might like it."
I fucking win this round.
No. Braxen's like, dang it, he beat me this time.
Okay, and it's about this time that the barkeep, Darkpool, will approach. And he says, "Oh, it's so lovely to see you all back in town. Your adventures have been exciting, I imagine."
It was pretty dull, I was in a city that, it was fine and all, but then these, iron orbs started dropping on it, and some dickhead named Ajax conquered it, but other than that, it's been quite quiet.
Oh, you were in Black Bottom then? That's his.
Yeah, it's the place.
That's interesting. Wow.
Housing market there has gone to shit.
I'd imagine I had a friend who had timeshare there. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, the timeshare's got the worst of it.
Yes, that's what I've heard. That's
I didn't even know I was putting my holes underneath timeshares until I did it.
I have been searching for the elusive blade known as the bone saw.
Oh dear God. Oh, the barkeep says, "Oh, that's enough crossovers for this one. Please, that's enough." That's directly to the camera.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a few more.
And I pointedly look at some of the other characters in the bar that I recognize.
Yeah.
Out of character.
And Darkpool is like, "Well, all of your food is paid for. your friend Mosley, he saw to everything before his passing. He kind of wrings his hands. He feels uncomfortable. Anyway, order whatever you'd like. He compensated us well.
You said there's a 50% discount on the shepherd's pie?
Yes, of course, a 50% discount on the shepherd's pie. Yes.
Right, I'll have 4.
Yes, so certainly, sir. And he waves his hand like he puts up 4 fingers to the serving wenches. And for you two, maybe some feed for you, sir, Braxen.
Yes, if you could give me a feed bag of fodder, I would appreciate it.
Of course. Would you like it on the table or on the floor?
I'll take a feed bag.
Just a feed. Of course. And he goes to like hold up more fingers, but he's like, wait, how do I convey this silently across the body? He just kind of turns to you, Qargorax. And for you?
4 shepherd's pies.
Another 4. I got it. And he's like, I know what that means. I can do that. I can do this. And then he goes, if there's anything else you need, please come right up to the bar. And
Just get a glass of apple juice.
Apple juice, apple juice, yes, apple juice it is.
You have apples here, right?
An exorbitant amount of apples, yes. And he goes over here and he starts pouring drinks and everything. A few minutes later, he comes up with a big pitcher of apple juice, and 8 servings of shepherd's pie and a feed bag.
Oh yes, just strap it around the neck. Yeah, thank you.
Just strap it around the. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, thanks.
I've never done this. I've never talked through this before, but yeah, and he, yeah.
You best get used to it. The world's changing.
Yeah, of course. We've had a few of your folk in here before.
Well, we don't want any of your outdated views on animal kind.
Hey, look, right? I've been trying to get better.
Just keep it to
I
yourself,
said some
Mole.
hurtful things the last time, but I'm a changed mole.
I appreciate your growth.
So from the other side of the tavern, the door blows open, letting in a gust of cold air. Snow flies to the ceiling of the tavern as a tall figure dressed in red robes stands in the entryway. He has a dusty red hat on his head and moon iconography on his ornate clothing. He has a long white beard and red rosy cheeks. And he speaks with this deep, billowing voice. So, have you all been good this year? He has this jolly voice from the figure, and a little girl leaps up from one of the tables and runs to the doorway, yelling, it's the Solstice King! It's the Solstice King! And the figure steps into the tavern, and you see a better look at him. And he closes the door behind him, and he says, it is, little one. It is I, the Solstice King. And I have arrived to give presents to all the good citizens of Waterdown. Turns to the little girl. Have you been good this year? And the girl turns to her parents, who laugh, and the girl nods her head at the Solstice King. Oh, very well. And he reaches into the massive bag that he has slung over his shoulder. And after a few joking moments, pretending to fall in and coming back up for air, he produces a doll. And the girl freaks out. She is in love with the doll. The doll looks like a miniature version of the Solstice King, complete with a red hat and a felt beard.
What a nepotist.
The resemblance is uncanny to you. Enjoy your gift, little one.
Insight check.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. read person?
No, I don't know what that would actually be.
He laughs and he kind of stops for a moment. If you want to make a roll, yeah, go ahead.
I'll make an intuition check.
Sure. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm dumb as F.
That was not good.
I would love to consult my knowledge of the timescape on this individual.
Okay. Yeah.
Braxen's like, yeah, this guy's cool. Whatever.
Seems a little random, but okay. Oh wow. You have heard of a Solstice King before, but it's sort of like a mysterious figure that gives gifts to kids around the solstice, the winter solstice specifically. And he has this description. So yeah, you've heard of someone like this. But he doesn't get dolls out that look like him. That's weird.
I heard that he once killed 2 men in a bar with a pencil. A fucking pencil.
That's metal.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. No, that's a Solstice King.
Who were you thinking of?
Huh?
Who were you thinking of?
Thinking, well, what?
I'm like completely, I had forgotten everything I just said.
Braxen shakes down just in frustration. He's like, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, he's either the Solstice King or Gerard of Rivia.
He does kind of.
Hey, look at this guy.
So he starts going around the tavern, and there's a bunch of families here, and he starts handing out similar dolls to all the children.
Hey, Braxen, hold my apple juice.
I don't have hands, Mole.
I'm already leaving the table.
Hey, Venusaur, you got a doll?
This Dragonborn, clearly holding a bunch of drinks, stands up and says, "What?" He speaks in a very Cockney accent that I can't really replicate properly without being offensive.
Yeah, you got a doll from the guy walking around in a robe?
Oh no! And he got something else. He reaches into his pocket and he's like, "He gave me a compass."
What the heck?
It's
What's a compass?
it's a piece of crafting. I don't rightly know.
Yeah,
Says, good day, sir.
yeah, right.
He goes up here to the rest of his party with all the
What the
drinks.
hell?
And some milk on there. Oh yeah.
I don't like confront the Solstice King, but I'm like lurking behind him, just kind of like squinting my eyes at him as he walks around.
Okay. Make a. Are you trying to stay hidden or no?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Make a. What is stealth in this game?
It's either hide or sneak.
Yeah,
I would assume sneak.
make one of those. Sneaky, probably.
All right. I don't got those skills, so just pure agility.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Wow.
There's like, rocks falling from my belt, and sometimes the gemstones flying around my head fall.
He out of the corner of his eye, he sees you, but he doesn't react. He's just, giving gifts to whoever's at this table here. And he smiles and kind of winks, and then he kind of, once he's done, he calls you over, and he starts making his way over here. Come now, the mole.
I was just on my way back to my table, thank you very much.
Yes, you were. Come.
Cameron, one thing, just is very slight, but I am size 2.
You are? Oh, interesting.
Braxen, did you get bigger last time I looked?
I think so, yeah, Mole.
Yeah. You drink my apple juice?
So yeah, he walks over and he slaps you on the back of the mole and he says, "Oh, I have a gift for all of you." And he reaches into his,
Is it better than a crystal fucking helmet?
No, yes, it is, I believe.
Ah, damn it.
And he,
Give it over the day.
and he reaches in and he, again, kind of makes a show of it. He kind of, like, looks out of the bag, like, "Are you still watching? Are you still watching?" And then he goes back in and he's being kind of obnoxious about it. And then he finally, it changes his expression to be, like, surprised, like, "Oh, there it is." And then he reaches in almost all the way down to his, like, waist and he reaches out and he holds it in his hands and he's, covering it. And he says, "This is a very special gift for all three of you to share." And he produces this little statuette of a priest of some kind, and he places it on the table. It's like this bone statue of this priest, and instantly you realize that it is a statue of Mosley. And he says, "Oh, interesting. I didn't know my gnomes made that. They must have snuck it in while I wasn't looking." And he gives you this smile. And he theatrically pushes the statuette to the center of the table with a great smile. And he says, "I hope it fills your heart with happiness. Happy solstice." And he prances away to the table, unless you want to talk to him.
Hold up there, pal.
"Oh, yes, of course, pal."
Where do you get off on this?
"Oh, where do I... Excuse me."
You just happen to have a bone statuette of my friend?
"Why, yes, of course. Well, my gnomes must have made it. Only the gnomes know." "Oh, you're getting quite confrontational. Hello?" Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
"What do you mean?"
Our friends.
Gnomes cannot be trusted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
"Gnomes? The gnomes can
That's
be
my
trusted.
problem with it, too.
I trust the gnomes with my life." When he says life, he boops you on the nose, the mole.
Oh. What did you do to me?
Oh, goodness.
You twisted bastard.
Oh,
Did you just curse my family line?
no, I only give gifts, the mole.
How did you know his name?
I know everything.
How do you know my name?
Braxen.
Oh my god. Black god.
The Solstice... the Solstice King knows all.
But you don't know how this little statuette got into your big sack.
No, of course. Well, if you don't like the gift, I can always get you another one. Would you like one of my dolls? I usually only give them to the children.
Why the hells would I want a doll?
Oh, I don't.
I want a doll.
You want a doll? Of course, one for
Yeah.
you as well, Braxen. Should I put it
Thanks
in
for me getting one, I'll get one too.
Don't quite know in the. Should I put it in the antlers or in the
Just put it in the saddlebag.
the
Yeah.
saddlebag? I'll put it in there. And it's like this. It's really kind of an oversized doll. It's like not quite like carnival giant teddy bear size, but it's like child sized, I think.
Is
Maybe a
it
little smaller.
is it like a teddy bear? This is like stuffed fabric with like stuffing inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
With like a button eyes.
It's a plushie.
Yeah, it is a plushie, yes. I hope you enjoy it. And he smiles. Well, I must be going.
You just came here to give away weird stuff?
I came here to give away the gifts that my pesky little gnomes have been working all year on. Round the clock.
Hey, buddy, I don't know what ass crack of the world you come from, but gifts are only gifts if they've got a meaning behind them.
Oh.
If there's a sentimental, personal reason. to give him.
He looks at you, and for a moment he kind of looks a little sinister, like his hood dips over a little too far down his forehead to sort of shadow a lot of his features. And he says, "Oh, there's a meaning to all of them." And he smiles. And this time when he smiles, you swear that some of his teeth are a little jagged, that some of his features are, like his face is a little gaunt. He looks a little scarier. And then in an instant, he like sort of shakes his head and he's like, "Well, off I go."
Hey, wait a second.
That clears up a lot of things, actually, but you do need to go to a dentist, I think.
Hold on.
One of my gnomes wants to be a dentist.
What? I want to meet these gnomes. You say they work all year round?
All year round, yes. And they never ask for anything, really.
That sounds like indentured servitude to me.
No. I give them food. I give them a place to rest. I even give them paid time off. But they won't have it.
Tyrants often try to justify their actions.
No, what tyrants? I am a gift giver. I am the Solstice King. Have you, Braxen? And he cocks his head and smiles again. Have you been bad? Talking this way?
I am an arbiter of justice. I'm neither good nor bad. That is a moral quandary that I am not worried about.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have given you one of those dolls then.
Take your slave labor doll back, and he roots around and he throws the doll at the Solstice King's feet.
Yeah, it takes you a minute to like rummage around and get it.
Yeah.
So it kind of loses a little bit of its sting. But yeah, then you
That would have been way more dramatic if I could have pulled it out faster.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want your sweatshop anti-union bullcrap.
Okay, and he snaps his fingers, and the doll moves up to his hand, and he kind of cradles it for a second, and kind of strokes its head and fixes its hat. And,
Hey, Car, does any of your Mage Slayer abilities go off when he does this?
Is he targeting me with a magical effect?
No, but I would assume someone who is who is extra sensitive to mages would be able to.
Can I make an intuition check like Braxen did?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, a little better.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely magic. Sure.
I just have all four of my hands resting on all four scimitars.
And then he says, "Oh, I have a lot of more gifts to hand out. I can't stay here all day." And he kind of gestures.
Well, we can't stop others from taking his gifts, but we definitely don't have to take anything from him.
No.
Take your obscene statue back with you.
What obscene? I thought it was very, very nice. I thought it was a gesture. Seeing that you just recently lost your friend, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. And he bows, and then he's gonna leave. Happy solstice.
That was the weirdest guy I ever met, and I've met me.
I gotta say, Bull, he takes the cake.
There was cake?
Do you want cake?
Everybody, he took the fucking cake.
Oh my god, let's go get him.
All right, and then he leaves. He dramatically bows to all of the other patrons and leaves out the door. And what's his name? Darkcool will come back to refresh your apple juice and everything else. He'll clear plates. Say, would you like more shepherd's pie? We still have some left.
No thanks, Darkcool. I lost my appetite.
Oh, whatever do you mean?
The creepy red guy with the gifts and dolls and stuff.
Oh, the Solstice King. Yeah. He showed up this year, actually. recently, after the church fell and whatnot.
And nobody knows this guy?
Oh, well, that's funny you mention it.
Nobody knows the guy who showed up after the church fell and started giving out gifts, dolls, and weird stuff?
Huh. And you see that he thinks about it for a minute. And then he kind of gets a blank expression on his face and then keeps clearing up the table. Oh, did you want anything else? We have some more shepherd's pie, more apple juice for you, the mole?
No thanks, Darkul. I lost my appetite.
Oh, whatever do you mean?
The red guy.
And I repeat the entire thing.
Yeah, it's the same, basically the same thing, except he says,
Have we had this conversation before? I don't...
I wouldn't repeat myself.
I guess neither would I. Any refills on anything? Your apple juice, the mole? Or whatever you were drinking? And another feed bag for you, Braxen?
He lost his appetite.
I'm full. Just more ale.
Ah, okay, more ale. And he goes out and he refills your ale and whatnot. Oh, this silly fellow, the Solstice King. Wouldn't you say?
That is one way to put it.
Yeah, it's strange. But he showed up a little while ago, but do you know he set up shop just outside of town in his toy shop. It's oh my gosh, always covered in snow and always he never shovels outside and things, and you hear singing from inside. Looks like a quaint little place.
He put a quaint little toy shop in my town?
Well, just outside of town, and well, yes, I guess it's your town.
Something's not right here, guys.
Yeah, this is pretty messed up. I think we need to go burn down that toy shop.
Whoa, burn it. Whoa, Braxen, jeez.
We gotta send a message.
Oh, I agree, but we're not gonna use fire. We're gonna collapse it with rocks and boulders and pound it down into the earth.
Yep. That's fine. Yeah, I forgot. You don't like fire.
Yeah, fire. Come on, here. First, I want to run a little experiment here, just to make sure we're not going after the wrong guy. Darkul, you got a bag?
Oh yes, yeah, of course. And he snaps his fingers.
Give me the bag.
Okay. I take that sack and I reach into, behind me, and I pull out a smaller sack I have, and I empty a bunch of rocks into the bigger one. And then I start scooping random shit off of our table, bits of food and cutlery and silverware and ornaments around nearby.
Hold
I just
Why are you? Those are our forks. That's my
Hey,
spoon.
trust me. When have I ever led you astray?
And I take the sack and I start going around to tables. And I'm like,
The mole brings presents for thee on this fine occasion.
oh God.
For you, dwarven lady, a nice irregularly shaped granite rock.
She looks at it and says, "Thank you."
Isn't that a fun gift for you from the mole?
Yeah, I guess. She puts it on the table and goes back to her conversation. Excuse me.
And you, Memenek, have you been naughty or nice this year?
Oh well, I've always followed the law.
I don't really like laws, so I'm gonna mark you as naughty. You can take this scrap of chicken bone. That's a lovely, fun gift.
Thank you. This is very odd.
Yeah, damn fucking right it is. And you!
and I just go around giving gifts and noting people's reactions. And I'm trying to see, are they treating me differently than the Solstice King?
Yeah, they are. You're this weird dirt. You're covered in soot. You're covered in dirt. and you're handing out chicken bones and used silverware to them, and acting really weird. Yeah, they're gonna behave differently. Yeah.
I make my way all the way back to the table. I'm like,
Something's definitely up with that guy. I mean, when he went around, everybody fucking loved him and took his gift like he was like he was the king of the world. But I go around and I'm a fucking You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. We need to destroy that shop.
Yeah. And emancipate the gnomes.
Absolutely. Freedom to the workers.
Someone make an alertness test. Who has alertness?
I might.
I do.
Let's take a second.
There we go.
Yeah, out of the corner of your eye, as you guys get up, you see at this table here, the one just south of you, you notice the first girl that got a doll. You notice that she's being quite messy at the table, and she spills over her own apple juice. And you notice that the doll almost dodges out of the way of the apple juice.
I fire an explosive arrow at the doll.
Oh no! Oh no! There's a child near that doll.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna miss, and I don't, and it's not an AOE.
You fire the arrow and it obliterates the doll. And the girl is like surprised and looks around at the doll and starts crying. And the parents are like, "What are you doing?" They sort of take their daughter, rightfully away, and like the parents both like grab a knife from the table, big red knives, and you see the doll on the ground in a pool of blood, and there's a bunch of stuffing and stuff in that pile, but it looks like there's something else in there. There's movement.
Is it some kind of viscera?
You'd have to get closer.
All right, Braxton's gonna look up, go right up in his face.
Yeah, the
Everyone, relinquish those dolls. They are dark magic.
Dark magic? What?
Dark magic.
And the kids don't want to give up the dolls. They're like yelling like, no, I just got this. It's cool. It's the Solstice King.
Yeah, no, I'm stiffing all up in that viscera.
Okay. Yeah, you notice you kick some of the stuffing away, and you see in the pool of blood there is what appears to be a humanoid heart with
I
a
eat the
few
heart.
thin veins. You what?
I eat the heart.
Oh. Make me a might resistance roll, please.
Baba booey.
Wow. Okay.
I think I get an edge on that, but I
You
don't need it.
you feel like all the fur on your body turns black for a moment, and then you get this. You feel like you're gonna be sick, and then that subsides, and it's a disgusting heart. It tastes nasty.
There's some black magic afoot. These things are evil.
And the parents kind of look down at what you're doing and confused, and they back away even more.
Well, yeah, Braxen, I think we knew that before you ate the heart. I don't think you needed to do that. You got a perfectly good microwave over there.
You know what? Qargorax, I'm so sorry. I'll remember to use your gift next time. Yeah, so let's go around collecting all of the dolls. I think the ranger's just going to use his might to just... What are you going to... It's like taking candy from a baby. I'm not going to care. I don't care. I'm just going to pull it away from him.
Say, friends, you want to go crush a toy workshop?
Gladly.
We do a little dance and a ditty as we make our way to the toy shop.
Oh, Solstice King, oh, Solstice King, we're about to rip your spine from your chest. I'm about to do to this shop what I did to the timeshares in Black Bottom.
You find the toy factory just outside of town. It is a quaint two-story hut wrapped in a blanket of snow. Light sheds from the 2 front first-story windows and 4 second-story windows. There's a faint choir of singing coming from within. And as you approach, you see the door is actually ajar. And about a dozen little figures happily making those curious dolls. And they chant together. Say, stitching dolls, cutesy little solstice dolls. Button nose, cute little dolls. Stumpy arms, cutie little stumpy arms. Big red hat, cutie little big red hat. Give to all, give to all the children now. And then it repeats. All the while they're sort of violently stitching together the same dolls that you saw at the Solstice King handing out. And they all look like little gnomes. Like these weird little alien gnome creatures.
You know, on second thought, guys, I don't think this is going to be an emancipation. I think it's going to be an extermination.
I crack the knuckles on all 4 of my hands.
Let's do this entrance the way we did it back at that goblin stronghold. You go in the door, I go in the window.
I like that plan.
That's when there's a rotten mole.
Were you raised in a barn, you stupid gnomes?
When you say that, they hiss at you, and their entire image changes. And they grow ghastly features, and clothing shimmers. And the figures that stand before you now wear dirty, oversized red caps. And they look ready to kill. Draw steel.
Goddamn gnomes. Nat 1, baby.
Nice. They get to go first.
I told you gnomes are not to be trusted. Who do we want to focus fire? Because at the start of combat, I can mark someone as a free triggered action and slide them.
Oh yeah.
That ignores stability. At the beginning of the encounter, before any creatures take their turn, you can use mark as a free triggered action. You can immediately slide the mark target 3 squares. This movement ignores stability, but cannot move into squares that would cause damage or death. So yeah, I'll be marking this one, so you can focus fire on him.
Actually, if you moved him farther away, so he had to move closer, that would actually be smart.
Yeah, I'll slide him onto the table over here, knocking the batteries out of some of the toys.
They don't have batteries; they have silent crystals in them.
So this red cap, he's going to spend 2 malice, and he's going to say, activate trap. And the red cap chooses a creature in the encounter and activates a hidden trap that's definitely been there the whole time. The creature must make an agility resistance roll. If the creature is larger than the red cap, they make that roll with a bane. So it's going to be on you, Braxen.
Oh, you gotta be.
The old doormat landmine.
Yep.
That's BS that it's larger. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it.
Welcome to this one shot. -2.
-2. So still
tier 3. Wow. Okay, so I'll put this here in the chat now. No effect. An adjacent creature takes 2 surge damage as the trap malfunctions. So that is going to be 6 damage to Qargorax. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, these guys have 3 agility or whatever. Oh my
3
god.
something, yeah. Yeah, this landmine. It's not used to reindeer hooves, so it kind of slips under the hooves and explodes in your face. That was his action. Now he's going to use his dramatic teleport, snapping his fingers, and he's going to teleport 5. And that will be his turn.
All right, I can go in there, get in deep, or
Yeah. Yeah, focus fire that one that just teleported.
Oh wow. What's it look like to charge in there? Jesus.
I stamp my front hoof, and then I rear up, and then I just charge
Nice.
all the way back. And I think I can only do a Oh, I gotta roll my
Rage.
rage.
Woo!
That was a
Nice.
D6, so it's only 2.
Oh,
So I charge, and I will do I think I have to do a free strike when I charge.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I think I get an edge. Oh my god, it was an 8. Yeah. So even with an edge, it's still a tier 1, so only 2 damage.
2 damage.
Plus a surge, right?
Yeah, surge.
So 4 damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I will give another surge on that one.
Okay.
With my triggered action. You imbue an attack with the strength of stone.
Wow. Skin like castle.
So my antlers are cased in stone when I charge into this red cap.
Yeah.
You spear it, and it you take out like an eye. And is that your turn, Braxen?
I'm gonna use a maneuver to grab him.
I think that they're grabbed, but they can make a free strike against you.
5 damage as he stabs into you.
I'm like preparing myself to jump through the glass.
You got this, Mo. It's been a few years, but you got this.
Yeah, the skin changer. He laughs, and he doesn't have you can't see his eyes under his red cap, and he says, "Arms for legs, legs for arms." And the red cap skin changer chooses a target within 10, molding a better figure for the creature. And you must make a might resistance roll.
Yay, gods.
Yeah, as you start to feel your body contort.
Disciple of Earth. When you are forced to make a might resistance roll, you can make a reason resistance roll instead.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
By the power of reason.
Nice.
Nice. So I'll let you read that. There's no effect.
Joke's on you, Red Cap. I can already do handstands.
I do a handstand, and that's how I shake off the effect.
I think I can. Oh yeah, I can do something good.
Okay.
Go for it.
Do some good.
I gained 1 focus for Braxen attacking the red cap up there, and then I gained 2 focus at the start of my turn, so I'm at 6 focus.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna do Hammer and Anvil. I will move up here and I will fire a crossbow bolt at red cap trap number 2. Spin 5 focus.
Nice.
Blah!
Stay still not bad actually. 7 damage. An ally within 10 can make
Yes.
a signature attack against the target as a free trigger. Oh, I like that. I like that 7 damage.
Cure him! So yeah, do your thing.
Do it.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! And I grab him.
Oh my god.
I assume they're not. I assume these things don't have might 3.
This one doesn't. No.
Hmm.
He's graved.
I've drawn 2 of my 4 scimitars.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'll use my maneuver to continue the mark on Redcap Trap 2.
Okay, he is very close to death. He's like hanging off of your antlers right now.
Or,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm sweeping my antlers back and forth, grabbing red caps.
in that case, actually, the mole, who are you going to target?
Probably red cap tricksy hands too. This one here.
Okay, then I shall mark them instead.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'll just have it be no. I'll just have it be a standard mark. So just a surge on attacks against them.
I think it's time for a song.
I would recommend Metallica.
He's gonna say, "Someone's been naughty," and the Redcap sing-song magically kills an ally of their choice within 10, turning them to a pile of snow. So it's going to be Redcap Trap 2. And the director gets to use one malice ability for free. You're going to use Bad Luck. The Redcap transforms the hero in the encounter into a sheep. End of turn. While they are a sheep, a hero loses access to all their heroic abilities, can only communicate to other sheep, and can only take a triggered action to ba. The hero can choose the color of their wool. At the beginning of their turn, the hero can spend 7 heroic resource to transform back. The hero can also generate heroic resource, but cannot spend any in any other way. So I think he's going to turn Braxen into a sheep.
This is really frustrating because I have a triggered action that when I take damage, I can change my shape. And the fact that it says specifically that I can't do that really pisses me off.
You can use it to ba if you wanted. Yeah, so you're gonna turn into.
Oh, I'm gonna ba.
So you're a sheep now, and then he's gonna sing the Song of Pain, which is about knives and like scissors and sewing and stuff like that.
I choose pink wool, by the way.
Pink wool, awesome. Nice choice. Nice choice. He's gonna target Qargorax with the Song of Pain. And this should have the magic keyword, I'm sorry. It should not be a weapon. And it is 7 sonic damage and push 3. And he laughs and claps his hands together and bows.
The mole jumps through a glass window onto a presumably toy horse.
Yeah, it's a really big toy horse. Yeah.
Yeah. Easy there, boy. Easy there.
And I'm gonna hop off of this.
Hey, Hi-ho, Silver! It's time for a meteoric introduction.
Wham! I punch him in the face.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's alright. 4 damage and push 3. Presumably he's gonna bonk his head on the table.
You still have a surge though, so you get 6.
6. And for my maneuver, I will use practical magic to just deal an extra 2 damage to the same target. So I punch him in the face, he goes, back into the table, and then I give a little flick of my wrist and a lightning bolt hits him in the shins.
He kind of squawks at you. This one kind of looks like a bird.
You bird-looking, not gnome thingy? Who are you thinking looking like a gnome?
Trixie smiles.
His name's not Trixie. He's the mole.
You're damn right. Thanks, Qargorax.
Trixie hand number 2 is going to attack you. And he says, "I'll stop you there and there." There. Tier 1, great. 6 damage to you, the mole.
He's scraping off my skin, which has become more like stone.
Oh.
You only reduced me down by 6 stamina. That's nothing.
Really? And he says, "And now is my smaller knife." And he stabs you again. 9.
Hey, what the heck? You just hit my kidney.
Oh, it'll be delicious. And 9 damage, and you are slowed to the end of your turn.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna stay there. And he moves away.
I'm gonna hit him in the back of the head.
Okay.
A ranged free strike. You can make a ranged free strike with your hurl element.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that.
What are you hurling with this little thing?
A big jagged boulder. I like pull it in through from the earth outside through the hole in the window I made. Plus 2 damage from this surge on Mark.
He's gonna say, he's gonna point his finger at you, the mole, and he's gonna say, "Skelly jelly," and the redcap chooses a creature in the encounter and sneezes on their feet, turning the flesh on their feet to jelly. The target must make a might resistance roll, which will be a something else resistance roll for you. If the creature is larger than the redcap, they make the roll with a bane.
Jesus Christ. He sneezes at me from across the room?
Oh yeah, powerful sneeze. He kind of sneezes and then he, like blowing you a kiss, and it starts to Tier 1. Oh boy.
The hygiene in this workshop is contemptible.
You take 5 corruption damage and you are dazed. Save ends. And he's going to use face erase. He's going to try and steal your face. That could have been better. So 4 more corruption damage and you are slowed again. End of turn. He's going to use his dramatic teleport. Next is Redcap Trap, and he's gonna pull out this this weird contraption that looks like a cannon, but it has a couple of needles in there. And he's gonna say, "I need to prove a point," and gets a tier 1. So 6 damage to each of you, Qargorax and the mole, and you're pushed 2.
My stability is now 3, so I stay in place.
Nice.
And I'm now winded. Exactly.
I think the sing song is gonna do the same thing. Someone's been naughty, and you're gonna kill Redcap Trixie Hands. He says someone's been naughty and kills Trixie Hands 2, and he uses Wrapped Like a Gift. The redcap, like a magician performing street magic, yanks an enormous amount of wrapping parchment out of their sleeve and fires it at a creature within 10. You must make an agility resistance roll. If the creature is larger than the redcap, they have a bane on the roll. Nice, nice. So you take 3 paper cut damage, and you are restrained until the end of your turn. And the target rips some of the very expensive wrapping parchment. Qargorax, he's going to sing a song of pain as magical sonic damage hits you. 7 sonic damage and push 3. He's going to use Thunderstruck.
I guess they are playing Metallica.
Yeah. Hit you with Thunderstruck. 4 lightning damage. And push 4.
Okay, I'm only pushed 1 because of my stability.
You think you can use thunder to beat me? Boy, I made the thunder.
The other redcap generator and he's going to do the same thing to you, Qargorax. They're struck. Ooh, wow. Yikes. Hold on a second. That is not accurate. There should be 7 lightning damage.
Are they blown out of the workshop?
I'm winded now, and that'll push me through the wall. So I'll take an extra 3 damage anyway.
And the redcap Trixie Hands only has a maneuver because he had to convert his action into more movement to get to you. Even with teleport, he will do. And that was my smaller knife, and he stabs into you, the mole. Only tier 1, 3 damage. That is the end of round 1. I think that the skin changer is going to go trying to attack the sheep. He's going to go with face erase, I think. Tries to take away your face.
I think we should flee.
You can take him.
Yeah, probably.
You can take him now.
I'll go out in a blaze of glory.
Hell yeah.
I would suggest maybe I go first because I've got some end of turn conditions that would
Yeah.
Fair enough.
be nice to get rid of.
So I take 7.
Yeah, you take 7, and then he's going to teleport away. think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There.
Yeah, the mole's pretty pissed off. He's restrained and dazed. He's like stumbling around like,
This is the worst solstice ever.
and he just like spins around a few times and then he thrusts his fist out and an enormous fist of earth erupts from the ground through the floorboards to punch one of these creatures. And I think we'll actually go for the I should go for the tricksy ants next to me, so I don't get a bane from ranged, but I will get a bane from being restrained. So let's see how this goes. All right, still a tier 2 with the bane, so 9 damage, and if their might is less than 2, they're restrained savings.
Oh, they absolutely are.
Ha ha ha! They're caught in this giant fist, and they're being crushed. Because I'm dazed, that's all I can do. So at the end of my turn, I lose the restrained condition, and I get to make a save against the dazed. Son of a bitch.
If only you were an elf.
If only I was an elf.
The mole often dreams of being an elf.
I'll actually pack 2 more damage onto that with my triggered action.
That's interesting. How do you kill it?
So the massive fist grabs him and starts crushing him, and I see that he's not quite dead yet. So I'm just like, oh, would you pop already? And a smaller fist erupts out of the ground to punch him in the head, and he explodes.
I want to also remind you that you all have hero tokens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might use that on the dazed condition.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah. You also have
And-
2 extra hero tokens to represent your conduit friend Mosley watching over you.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'll use one of them to succeed on my saving throw against dazed.
I think that the red cap trap should go next. And he's going to, well, I guess try and restrain you again. I need you to make an agility resistance roll.
Huh? Yeah?
You take 6 damage and you're restrained until the end of your turn. Yes?
You can use a hero token to succeed.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because it's a resistance roll. So I'll absolutely do that.
So I'm a sheep.
You are
Yep.
a
Not
sheep and you
not
you can
not to state the obvious, but I think you should go first, Car. And
Okay.
I will try. Depending on what the battlefield is, I might hang on to my rage, or I might spend it to break my sheep form.
All right. I will load an explosive bolt into my crossbow and shoot it at sing song number 1.
Oh, nice.
First game. Or no, first I'll mark sing song number 1, and I'll bank 3 focus into it. They are taunted by me. While I'm marked, and attacks have an edge against them.
Okay.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
There we go. 8 damage.
8 damage. Oh no.
And Red Cap Generator 1 takes 2 fire damage. And with my movement, I will just shift over towards the hole the mold made earlier.
Okay. Yeah, he has these lightning fists. He's gonna 2, 3, 4, and as he runs, he generates more electricity, like all this lightning, and he is going to punch you, Qargorax. Thunderstruck. Not for much though. 2 lightning damage, and you are pushed another 2, and I think he's going to dramatically teleport.
All right, let me roll my rage.
Oh, and the sing song should have taken 10 instead of 8.
Oh, how do you kill him?
Oh, cool! I just shoot the bolt right into his head, and his head explodes.
Nice.
painting this little castle red.
I have 9 now. Let's turn to a reindeer.
All right. You are unsheepified.
Somehow this doesn't feel as gratifying as I thought it would. All right, so I got to roll a d8 to see which way I move.
You're like a newborn reindeer.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gotta go south, right?
South. All right, that's fine for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Oh
All
boy.
right, I'm gonna grab him with a maneuver. I think I get an edge on that because I still have 3 heroic resource, so it's a tier 2, so he can take an attack against me.
Well, that's gonna be free strike 5.
I can just gain. I can change my form, but I'm not gonna do that. But I can gain temporary stamina equal to my might, which is only 2. But I'll take. I'm going to bear claw, or it's antler horn.
Yeah.
guy. And let's see, he gets a surge too because I have 3 rage. And that's my turn.
And he is going to run up to you, the mole, and he's gonna laugh and he's gonna look at his friends and say, "Yeah, thunderstruck." Try to strike you with thunder, actually with lightning, and that is 4 lightning damage, and you are pushed through the window.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I'm only pushed 1 square. It's literally like trying to move a mountain.
I told you already. I made the thunder. I was there when the gods were born, boy.
Surrounding you, the mole. Now he's going to use arms for legs, legs for arms, and you have to make a might resistance roll. He's trying to change your body.
I'm a disciple of Earth. My reason is my might.
A disciple of the earth. Cool.
My God.
You take 5 corruption damage, you are slowed, and the target has a bane on any ability that uses a weapon.
I'm gonna use another hero token to get around that.
Okay. You see that your arms are about to turn into legs. You see 2 spiritual hands put on like your shoulders, and that does not happen.
You see? The gods remember me.
And let's do a Song of Pain. Oh my god. 3 damage, push 1 to, to Braxen. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, push none because I'm sturdy 1.
And that will be, that's the end of round 2. I think the trapper will go next. He's gonna fire a pneumatic needler at you, the mole. This'll kill him. Oh no.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Whoops. 12 damage and push 5.
Little AoE I could use.
Go for it.
Go for it, molehole.
Alright. It's not yet time for the mole's holes. That'll come later. For now, it's time for a little bit of rippling. Ripples in the earth.
3 costs. Okay. 5 damage and difficult terrain. Let's use a hero token to increase the damage by 5.
By 5? Alright.
Like a stone dropped into a pond, waves in the earth radiate from you.
So this red cap generator, this one right here, prepares to hit you with lightning, but you kill him before that. So what does that look like?
This one, okay. I punch my fist into the earth and all these ripples, pop up and like stalagmites are ripping up through the thing. And I just turn around and I kick this guy in the nuts and he flies through the window.
Nice. Goes over Qargorax's head.
Feels good.
I'm going to use a maneuver to use my glowing recovery ancestry feature.
Oh.
Your blood fire allows you to regain your strength quicker than others. You can take the catch breath action as a maneuver. So that's going to give me 20 stamina back. I might do a bit of movement.
As a treat?
as a little treat. Yeah. Just over to there. And that's it.
Generator doesn't like. He's coughing up blood, and he goes 2, 4, and he says while coughing up blood, "Thunderstruck blow," and he punches you. Ooh, nice! Wow.
Oof.
Nice. 7 damage and push 5.
Okay. Reduced to 3 damage because I have 2 shields from catching my breath.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And I'm only pushed 2 because of my super stability.
Yeah.
Stability.
I'm the most stable man you'll ever fight.
Would you like to play the game, Braxen?
At some point, yeah. How much resource do you have?
I'll have 6 when I start my turn.
Is there anything interesting you can do?
I could bank 6 on Red Cap Sing Song 2. Or I can do a hammer and anvil to allow you to go as well.
It's up to you. I can go now, or
Yeah, I think it would be better for me to go next and allow both of us to do something.
go ahead. Yeah.
All right, so gain 2. I'm at 6. I will mark Sing Song 2, and I will move into the building. Come on.
Yeah, there. I got you. It's technically a wall there. So.
Yeah. 5, 7.
I'm pretty sure that glass has been broken by now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And I will. So I'll have a surge on this. Where'd it go? Where did you go? There you are. Whatever. Alright, 9 damage to Sing Song 2.
9 damage to the Sing Song 2?
Yeah.
Does not look.
Let's make that 11 damage with my triggered action.
Oh, skin like against.
Yeah, I'll move up and make it a melee attack then, in order for you to use it.
Okay. And
then, so that's 11 damage.
11 damage. All right, he's not looking good. He's spitting up blood.
Qargorax, attack! I'm sorry, Braxen, attack!
All right, yeah, he's gonna do his antler strike.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. And he takes an extra surge of damage.
That will
So
be
10 damage
enough.
total.
Yep. How do you kill him?
Yeah, he just gores him with his antlers. Just swinging those antlers around, just eviscerating this red cap.
He says, "Well, I can't change that," and he dies. He will sing a song of courage. Speaking of the bravery of red caps.
All right, let's go. So 2. I'm going to use a maneuver to grab the red cap. I think I get an edge on that, but it's still 16, so it's still 2-2, so he can take an attack against me.
Oh, he will.
A friendly strike.
Restrike 5.
And I'm going to attack. I'm going to do an antler strike against him. Yes, I get edge and a surge.
You didn't
Yeah.
have an edge. How do you kill him?
Yeah, just eviscerating with my antlers again. just running through this toy shop, just bloodily ripping to pulp all these red caps.
Nice. Skin Changer is the last one to go. And he's going to do face erase on Qargorax. Qargorax. He starts to form your face in a different way, and oh nice. 6 corruption damage. The target has a bane on all power rolls. If they choose to move, they must roll a d8 to determine the direction. And he will teleport. And that will be the end of this round. The generator will go. Oh, he will attack Braxen. 2 lightning damage and push 2.
Reduced to 1. I'm gonna use my trigger action to gain temporary stamina.
Yeah, he's gonna teleport here. He's gonna smile at you and start charging up lightning bolts.
I
guess
go.
the mole can go. Or, yeah.
Yeah, I could go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or actually, no, one of you go first so I can use my triggered action and get essence.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go and I'll attack the red cap because the generator is the one who went, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack the red cap trap 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna grab him, and because I have 7, let me roll for rage. Only 1, so yeah, I'm up to 9. So when I grab this guy, I get a double edge,
That's awesome.
which pushes him towards you too.
Tier 2. All right.
So he grabs and he gets to attack me for 5.
No, this one's only 3.
I'm gonna attack him.
Sing song.
Oof.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
In a surge.
And I get
Ooh, nice.
3. I get 3 surges because of my rage.
Oh my god.
No, 2 plus the surge that Mole's giving me. So
Okay, yeah, 3.
an extra 6 damage. So 8 damage total.
I guess the trap will go with the repeating pneumatic knee jerk, which is great. 6 damage to each of you when he pushes you. But actually, he doesn't want to push you, Qargorax. You are right
Alright.
where he wants you to be. And then he's gonna dramatically teleport.
I think it's time for the mole to open a hole, but not the kind we've seen him open before.
Oh,
This time, I'm gonna point to the generator,
okay.
and I'm going to open a volcano hole.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. You've definitely leveled up. Yeah. How do you eviscerate this red cap?
My eyes roll up in the back of my head, the crystals floating around my head start to pulse and, swirl around faster. And I begin incanting in the primordial tongue, and the floorboards split beneath his feet, and this pit of magma opens up beneath him and swallows him whole.
And with that, I will say we can take a dramatic finish here.
I think Braxen runs past them, and Mole's just pulling earth out from the underneath them to impale them.
Yeah, I go over and I pick up this one and I throw him on your horns.
Yeah. We're doing combo moves.
Oh, yeah. I'll just run up to him, give him I'll use all 4 arms to, my top 2 arms grab his arms, and my bottom 2 arms grab his legs, and I just pull.
Nice.
My God.
Quarter him.
Yeah, drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
By one person.
So you are out of initiative. You can spend as many recoveries as you'd like, and when you take this moment, you feel Mosley's presence bearing down on you, and it's not unpleasant. It's as if he's in the room with you, and you regain all of your hero tokens. You get the sense that you're going to need them.
Mosley,
How
bastard.
many victories?
You get 2 victories for that one.
Yes.
Cool.
There we go.
So you all venture up to the top floor, where you have you find a young boy convulsing on the ground. And when you interact with this doll that is laying across the room, you see that it also hurts him. And so, he tells you that the Solstice King has gone into this snow globe on the table. And if you interact with the snow globe, you are teleported into the snow globe.
We gotta go in the globe. We gotta become globe trotters.
Just when I thought I'm out, they pull me back into the globe.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
So you touch the snow globe, you appear in here. The Solstice King turns to you and he says, Waterdown's mightiest heroes. I was wondering when you'd show up, but you're too late. The solstice has begun, and I am becoming infinite. But if you want, I can start this holiday with a little bloodshed. And
You're not yet infinite. You're still finite. So we're gonna kill you.
draw steel.
I'll give it a roll.
If we roll a 4 or higher because of my double contract, we will. Okay, cool. All right, and additionally, before combat starts, I will mark him as a free trigger action and slide him 3 squares, ignoring his ability. Bring him to me.
Oh no, he doesn't like that. Okay, and before combat begins, there are some terrain effects for this snow globe. Terrain effects occur at the beginning of the round, immediately after heroes gain heroic resources, which I don't think is true for your 3 classes. Yeah, terrain effect. Let it snow. A heavy snowfall. A heavy snow falls on the ground. It would look beautiful if it wasn't slowing you down. The ground inside the snow globe becomes difficult terrain until the next terrain effect takes effect.
I don't think this is regular snow.
I think I should go first and do my 7 focus ability.
Oh yeah.
Stay strong and focus until the end of the encounter, or I am dying. Whenever we attack a marked target, we can spin a recovery.
You might just cheese this.
And I'll knock an inexplosive arrow and fire it at him. So close to a tier 3. That's 6 fire damage, and this reindeer over here will take the other fire damage.
No, those reindeer flee when the snow falls. They're hiding behind those rocks over there.
My brethren, rise up and overthrow your slave owner.
This was the emancipation.
You do not have to be shackled to this tyrant.
And I will move 1, 2, 3, 4 back here.
So yeah, he's going to spend 4 malice. The Solstice King closes his fists and snow. And the falling snowflakes grow evil faces and start snapping their mouths. Until the end of the round, all magical abilities are made with an edge. Congratulations. But they deal damage to the user based on the tier. I'm making a list and stabbing you twice. And the Solstice King produces 2 icicles and goes on a rampage. So he shifts up to a speed before, during, or after this attack. So he flies as well. He has a speed of 5. Fly. So he's hovering above the difficult terrain instead. So he's going to get the mole and Braxen with this attack. Yeah. And 7 damage to each of you. And dazed. Save ends.
You son of a bitch.
And that's his action. He is a solo monster. I should say this. Solo turns. This creature takes 2 turns each round. They can each They can use 2 actions on each of their turns and can take each turn after an enemy's turn. While dazed, the creature can take 1 action and 1 maneuver per turn. And then also has the end effect, where at the end of the turn, the creature can take 5 damage to end 1 save end's affecting them. This damage can't be reduced in any way. Anyway, I guess he's going to stab you twice. So he's going to shift 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll end up there. And again, against Braxen and the mole. 4 damage now. To y'all. That will be his turn.
I could go.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Don't forget your days, so.
Yeah, that really sucks.
It does.
That really busts my mole hole. But I can still make a fist. Fist of Earth! With an edge because of the magic of the solstice.
Magic is in the air. Oh, nice. And you take 3 damage.
I can spend a recovery because of our tactician's ability.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. And
I don't like
is he restrained or is he too strong?
What would that be? I'm guessing.
Might
3.
3.
Might 3. He has a might of 3. Plus 3.
Son of a... Yeah, I thought it probably... That's all right. 12 damage, plus a surge from the mark.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty happy with that. And then I'll make a save for days.
This might be over a lot quicker than I thought. Save for days.
I think that's a failure.
Yep.
Son of a...
He's gonna move. He was here or something. He's gonna move like right here. Certainly have the movement to do that. And 3 cube within 1. This is area magic. It has an edge. And he's going to say, "Maybe it's cold inside." And the 2 of you, Braxen and the mole, he's targeting you 2 for sure. And he's going to... This is going to be cold damage. He can choose what it's going to be. He expels energy to damage his foes. It's from his mouth. He breathes this cold energy. And there. That's not going to change the tier, but 6 damage of cold damage.
Paltry amount of damage to the mole, who has a ward of excellent protection.
I was there when the cold was made.
What does that look like? What is the ward, when the ward kicks off, what does it look like?
Yeah, it's a lot of gemstones floating around my head, and I think probably some sapphire ones start glowing, and then I don't know, I think there's a bit of a mastery of the elements that kicks in here, where even though I'm focused around Earth, I also still do have some basic power around the others, and I use that to slow down and soften the impact from this cold.
He's gonna put his ear up to his hand up to his ear, and he says, "Hear the angels sing." And I need everyone to make an intuition resistance roll as the snow starts to billow around you.
Is this magic?
Yeah, yes, it should be magic. Yeah, it does not.
Got an edge.
All right.
Oof.
Ooh, that's tier.
Brutal.
All right, Braxen, you get a tier 1. I'll just put the stuff in there. So you are teleported 10. Yeah, it should probably
Slide them. Yeah, you slide them,
It should
whatever.
probably slide. Okay.
Oh, and you know what? I do have stability, so let me check that out.
I'll make it slide instead of teleport. I'll just slide, and you have stability 2 or 3 or something.
At 3 at the moment.
3. Okay. So 1, 2, there. And how much stability do you have, Braxen?
I have 2.
So 1, 2, 3, and you hit the wall of the snow globe. He'll do get in the spirit. Yeah, with a snap of his fingers, the Solstice King produces a fell, spiritual version of himself that envelops you. This will be against Qargorax. Let's show Qargorax some love here. Wow. That should have a... it should be tier 2 because it has an edge. And that'll be it.
All right, so because you damaged me, I increased my movement by 2 to a total of 9. Oh yeah, but I'm dazed still, so that's going to be a charge, and I'm just going to use free strike at the end of my charge, and I have a reach of 1.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to roll rage. All right, so I got another 3.
That's 5 damage to the Solstice King.
He takes an extra 4 damage, so it's a total of 9. And that's my turn. Let me roll to see if I resist. Nope.
Recommend spending a hero token.
Oh yeah, I'm going to spend a hero token to make it succeed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, now he's going to do his villain action. So I need everyone to... He says, not a creature was stirring, not even you. The Solstice King covers you all in ice with a blast from his fingertips and then goes on the offensive. This is an agility resistance roll against a magical ability.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So there's no effect for any of you. But the effect is, the overall effect is, the Solstice King shifts up to a speed and makes a free strike against each enemy he shifts adjacent to. It felt like he was trying to freeze you in your place. 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. And so each of you, Braxen and the Mole, will take 5 damage from his free strikes. And then that will be his villain action.
All right, I think I should go next so I can pump more focus into the mark.
Fair enough.
You absolutely can, but hold on, the terrain effect takes effect first. The Solstice King closes his fist and throws a star at you. A star atop the tree. And then all heroes need to, in the snow globe, need to make an agility resistance roll.
Is this magic?
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Hello. There we go.
And
Oh,
another
thank you.
Nice. 10 fire damage to anyone in the first tier, and then 5 fire damage to Braxen.
And my stones prop up like nanites to try and stop as I use my elemental ward again.
Alright, I'll go and I'll refresh the mark, pumping 2 focus into it.
Uh-oh.
So now all attacks have an edge. And then I will move. So we're no longer in difficult terrain.
Correct. The snow starts to melt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and climb atop this tree.
Nice.
Easily done with two of my forearms, and while I'm climbing, my other arms are loading another explosive bolt. All right, so I get an edge on this because of the mark. All right, and the surge, so that's 8 fire damage, and I'll spend a recovery. Yeah, so he is marked with 3 focus. Two focus. And he's taunted by me.
So anything that does not include you as a bane, is that right?
Yep. Yep, and I'm on the other side of them. So good luck getting all of us in AoE without me.
I guess he'll take the bane. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's shifting. So the Solstice King cracks his knuckles and charges around the battlefield, and he makes this attack against... he shifts up to his speed, making the following attack against each enemy he moves adjacent to, so the Mole and Braxen. He ends in not a great space, but he also has a Bane on this.
Double Bane.
How so, sir?
The taunted condition, if you are taunted, you have a double bane on attacks that don't include the creature who taunted you.
Oh.
I'm not liking that. Oh, tier 1. Just 7 damage to each of you. And push 2, which does not take effect for the mole. And Braxen, what's your stability again?
2.
Son of a gun. Well, just 7 damage to each of you. I guess he could use his Hear the Angels Sing and clump you guys up. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna use his maneuver, Hear the Angels Sing, as he brings down a fell light that moves you, geographically, of course. I need everyone to make an intuition resistance roll, please, against this magic. Tier 2, Tier 1. Okay. The mole, you are, I'll put this up here, slide up to 10, so up to 7 really. 1, 2,
Yeah.
4, 5. Perfect. He moves you all right into position. Doesn't even need to use you or move you, Braxen. But he will actually move you because he doesn't like being right adjacent to you. And he's going to then use his Baby It's Cold Inside ability, his action, to its 3 cube within 1 all enemies, and this is going to be corruption damage. Not great. 4 corruption damage to each of you. After all that, my god. Yeah, I guess he's gonna do making a list and stabbing you twice. Uses 2 icicles and goes on a rampage. So just taunted. There's a 1. He shifts up to speed before, during, or after this attack. He's gonna go 1. He's gonna move here, and he's gonna attack the mole and Qargorax, and then shift here. That's the attack. Okay. 6 damage and agility 2 dazed. End of turn.
Can't be dazed.
Braxen, fuck him up.
Don't mind if I do. I think I'm just gonna grab him, which I think is just a regular might roll. That's another 3.
Nice.
So I have 13 total right now.
Oh my god. Wow, you are just steaming with anger.
I haven't been able to use it. I've just been baking it. So I'm going to grab him, which is a might test.
Wow, 2 sevens.
I have a double edge because I have 9 rage, so it's an automatic tier 3. So he's grabbed, and then I'm just going to. Unfortunately, I can't do much. But he is grabbed. Well, I have a 7, but it's a maneuver. Face the storm. Mm-hmm. But so I'm going to be doing that next round. But for right now, I'm just going. I have him. He can't move. Like I got him where I want him. So I'm just going to.
Do you have reach 2 or something?
I do.
Oh, you do. Wow.
So he only takes 2. No. Because I have. He takes an extra 4 damage. Actually 6 damage because of Mark.
Oh my
so he takes 8 damage total.
On a tier 1?
And my antlers just pin him down. He says, "You're not going anywhere."
All right.
I'm gonna move him away. I haven't moved yet, so I'm just gonna move him. Should I move him over here, guys?
Sure.
Okay. So he moves. I move him. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yep. That's my turn.
Oh, and can we work on a little bit? Let me parry that attack, so I only took 2 damage.
So he is gonna need to spend a maneuver to break out of it. Is that correct?
Yeah, escape grab is a maneuver. It's might or agility. You take a bane on the roll if the creature's size is larger than yours.
Which it is.
Oh god, that was so good. Oh. So that's a tier 1. What happens on
You fail to escape the grab.
Then he's gonna spit on you, I guess. Braxen. He's gonna spit some
some fire on you. He says, maybe it's actually kind of warm in here. And that's, of course, a tier 1 for 4 damage. So he took 1 action. I guess he could use another action to damage. Yeah, he's gonna target you. He's gonna say, frustrated with all this. Time Raider, get in the spirit! And with a snap of his fingers, he produces a fell spiritual image or version of himself that envelops you. And it's ranged magic at you.
Double Bane.
Oh my god. No, against you.
Oh, then just 1 Bane because of my Mage Hunter ability.
Oh my god.
Poor Cameron.
Now I feel I reduced all the damage on all of his abilities, and now I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. So
He still dazed me, so that's,
yeah, that helps. So that is 4 corruption damage to you, unless you can reduce even the damage.
Nope.
Good. I like that. That's the silver lining.
I'm going to hurl Element at him.
Nice.
With an edge from the mark.
What kind of damage is it?
Sonic. So, total of 8 damage with the surge. And then I'll do my saving throw for daze. And if I fail, I'll use a hero token. Yep, good use a hero token.
Okay. I'll remove it.
Don't forget to use a recovery.
And absolutely, yes. That was part of the plan. Thank you for reminding me. I'll use a recovery to gain some stamina.
So now it will be the villain action. I guess he's going to use Comfort and Joy. He pulls all of the snow in the area toward him, healing himself for 80 stamina.
80?
Yeah.
What the shit?
He spends a recovery, basically.
He's back to max, actually. He says, all that for a drop of blood.
And I don't know what occult religion you come from, buddy. But around these parts, that stuff's not allowed.
And that is his villain action. Now his terrain effect. Oh, you guys are in a perfect position for a sleigh ride. The Solstice King conjures a magical sleigh that careens through the map, taking out anyone in its path. Yeah, it's 2 by 10. Yeah, so you're all in that. Be like this. Yeah. So, yeah, all of you. And it's coming in from this direction, going this way. And I need an agility resistance roll from each of you, please.
Is this magic?
Yes, it is magic.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Tier 2. Okay. And I will put this in chat. Sleigh ride. So anyone who Braxen, you take 10 damage, and you're prone and you can't stand. Save ends. Anyone who, and then the other 2, you take 5 damage, and you are prone and can't stand until the end of your turn. Yeah, this sleigh just bores through the entire area and just wipes you all out.
Alright, so I'm going to start my turn. I'm going to roll my damage. Oh, another 3! Well, how about that? And I already took damage this round, so I have a total of 4 resources. So I'm up to, it's going to go down, but I'm up to 17 rage. Alright, I'm going to use Face the Storm.
Until the end of the encounter, or you are dying, any creature you make a melee attack against is taunted. Oh my god. More taunting? This is just...
And potency is increased. And also, so I think the way this, since I am Boren, Kit, there's like a small blizzard starts emanating from me, and I'm on the ground, like I'm physically like restrained on the ground, but like this burst of snow and wind is like whipping around me as I'm still holding down the Solstice King. And I say, "We're not broken yet, my liege." And then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to do Antler Strike.
Antler Strike.
You have a surge.
I do, yes. Since I actually have a crap ton. So I have max surges. So I have 4
Nice.
surges.
So you just dealt 11 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, he needed to heal.
I can still. Should I drag him further away from you guys?
Sure.
He moves like 3. Yeah, right there. Like Braxton's just like sliding around the ground, just like dragging the Solstice King with him.
You are also prone.
I am.
You were prone and you couldn't stand up.
I think I need to roll to save. Thanks for reminding me.
What disadvantage does that get you?
I think I have a Bane on my
Bane.
rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, so it
you
would've
had
been
a Bane,
one.
but nope. No,
I would have had.
edge,
Yeah, you're right. I would have
the
had
edge from the
yeah,
mark as well.
Correct. So it would have canceled out. So yeah, I'm no longer prone. I stand up.
Okay. Well then, he's going to use Hear the Angels Sing, which he should have done last turn. Yeah, all 3 of you are going to have to make an intuition resistance roll. Shimmers, there's this shimmering light that makes you all slide around. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, even better. Love it. Love it. Love it. So, the mole, you are moved 7.
And that force movement will end the grapple, or the grab.
I guess he's gonna do the breath weapon again. Yeah, and then he's gonna 3 cube within 1, all of you, and he's done cold, he's done corruption. I think he might have done fire, so I think he's gonna do acid this time for all of you. He spits up this acid. He acts like he's gonna say some kind of quip, and then he just vomits up acid on all of you. It's okay, 6 damage. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go over here, just around you all. And 2 creatures or objects. It's going to be Qargorax and Braxen. Oh! So he stabs you with... Wow. He needs to be able to get edges and stuff. He does not. That's the one thing that y'all have over him.
I will parry that.
Of course.
Use it to 0.
Oh, my God. Yeah. So, 4 damage to you, Braxen. And he's ready. He has his hand in his pocket, like his jacket pocket ready. He's looking from the mole to Qargorax. He's ready for something.
All right, I will gain my focus, and then I will dump 2 more focus into the mark, making it a 4 focus mark. Meaning that if the target moves, shifts, or makes an attack that doesn't include me, while within my melee range, I get to make a free strike against him. And reason 1, his speed is reduced to 0 for the rest of his turn when I do that. And then I will do my 3 focus ability, Concussive Strike. And just I use my bottom 2 arms to hold him still for a second, and I bash him in the skull with my crossbow.
Okay. Oh, so it's melee. So when you do that, he smiles, he laughs. Ha ha! Pocket coal, and he throws a pocket full of coal in your face, and that's just 5 damage to you. He makes a free strike. But that is 7 damage to you, or to Solstice King.
Plus a surge from me and my triggered action.
And I'll spend a hero token to deal another 5 damage. Was it?
Yep.
Is that 14 damage total?
Yeah, 7 plus 2 surges, then plus the hero token brings it up to 16.
Yikes.
And I'll spend a recovery, but I am shit out of focus now. Actually, I will shift 1, 2. Actually, you're right here instead.
So he's going to shift up to his speed.
Tactician gets a free strike.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, with a double edge because we're flanking and he's marked.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Boy, I need the double edge. Jesus Christ! So tier 2 for 7 damage and reason 1. I assume his reason is higher than 1.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then never mind.
9 damage actually because of the mark.
Oh yeah, 9.
He's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. He's going to shift all the way over here. You've got him on the back foot, really, and he's going to target Qargorax and the mole with making a list and stabbing you twice. And that's 6 damage. Agility 2, dazed until the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, I
Sorry,
attacked him. So I attacked him, so I'm going to spend another recovery.
Yeah. Clarifying question. Braxen had taunted the Solstice King.
Oh yeah.
That's still active?
I think so, yes.
Double bane.
4 damage.
Yes.
So he will move here. And he will use Baby Id's lightning inside. Or no, poison. Poison. It's poisonous inside as he breathes this cloud of poisonous fumes. 3 Cube, the mole, and Qargorax. Blam. Take that. Poison damage to
Poison.
Qargorax.
My weakness.
The mole. Haha, oh, he's found your weakness.
Not a mechanical weakness, but it's just not included in my ward. Get in the hole. The volcano hole.
With 1 edge.
Yeah.
I smite you.
So that's 14 fire damage. Surge from the mark. A3 restrained save ends.
He has an agility of 3, so he's not restrained.
It's overpowered, son of a bitch.
Oh, I think he's underpowered, to be honest with you. How much?
None of that potencies can work on him.
How much damage total?
14. I'll use a hero token. Bring that up to 19.
Yeah.
His robes burn off, and you see that there's this. He has this brass armor on, and he underneath some of the armor, where there are gaps, you can see this chiseled from stone, muscular body.
My God, it's David Harbour.
For my maneuver, I will, let's see, probably a bit of practical magic. Yeah, I'll just, I'll deal 2 extra damage to him, sonic damage, and then I'm gonna run away.
Now his villain action is going to go. I think he's going to go with "To all a good night." He claps his hands, and magical darkness swallows the snow globe. And that is his villain action. Now the terrain effect. Yeah, everyone. Yeah. He starts to. You feel your body start to become rigid, and you can't. Almost like you can't move. I mean, not Braxen. You fight it off.
Oof.
Shake it off.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So, you are restrained, can't take triggered actions or free strikes until the end of your turn. Yeah. And nothing happens to you, Braxen.
I think since I'm the only one not restrained, I should go.
You have a general idea of where he is. You don't know if he's moved, since you can't see.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can pinpoint him?
Sure, like alertness or something like that. It's the perception.
What is this perception you speak of?
Yeah.
Foul sorcery. You can search for hidden creatures. There's a maneuver, and I don't know if that applies.
Oh, nope. You lost sight of him.
He still could move to his last known position and probably get a bane on an attack.
Yeah. Good old Bane. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Make a peace with your That's an awesome line.
You don't need a C to do this one.
I summon all the courage I can when I swing.
Nice. So 15. Well, how many surges do you have?
I used a 5 rage maneuver and then used a 5 rage ability. So I still do a surge.
Plus the mark surge.
Plus the mark surge, so I do an extra 4 damage, and I'm going to use a hero token.
So 22.
And, sorry, and plus I do 2 more surges because of my storm ability.
26 total.
Yes. And because I hit him with this ability, he can't be hidden from me for the next 24 hours.
Jesus. Oh my god. You dealt a lot of damage.
And every time he moves, I can move as a free triggered action.
What?
Oh, baby.
Moves? You can move.
Do we see the Solstice King get brutally gored by your antlers?
They just hear it because you're both blinded. Also, if his intuition is less than 4, he's slowed till he is safe to end.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's slowed. Yeah, so you see probably right as you gore him, the lights come back on, and you see this horrific display as and he wants to kill you. Wants to kill you bad. He says, "Now you're officially on the naughty list," and he shifts. So he shifts up to his speed to boop, and
I move as a free triggered action.
I hate it. I hate it.
Move right there, yeah. And since he's still shifted, I get to attack.
Oh my god!
With a double edge.
So that is
How do I pump this up?
There.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 9 damage.
And then he makes this attack.
Against who?
Both of you, 2 creatures.
Okay. It's magic, so it has a bane against me.
6 damage and agility 2 dazed.
Can't be dazed.
He's gonna do the same thing again, stabbing both of you. Make it better. And another
with a bane. Yes, that's tier 2, baby.
The same effect. The same effect. Oh god. And I guess he'll use his maneuver. Hear the angels sing. I need everyone to make an intuition resistance roll.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So that's slide up to 5. So that's only 2 for the mole. 1, 2. Slide up to 3 for Qargorax. 1, 2, 3. No stability for you. And then Braxen tier 2, so slide up to 5. You have a stability of 2, so that is 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Get away from me. And then at the end of his turn, he's going to use his end effect ability. He takes 5 damage. That's unfortunate. And he ends the whatever the it was dazed.
Slowed.
Or slowed. Slowed.
I'll go next. Try to daze him again. 2, 3, 4. And then I'll just over here and hit him with the old concussive strike. Got an edge. Come on.
Aha.
Balls.
Aha. He laughs at you.
Alright, so that's 7 damage.
Plus a little bit of surge action.
Yeah! 9 damage. And I'll dump 2 more focus into that mark, making it a 6 focus, so allies have a shield against all attacks that he made.
Was that a melee one?
Yeah.
Okay, then enjoy the pocket coal. 5 damage. That's your whole turn then, Qargorax?
Yep. Go ahead. Move, jolly boy.
Go ahead, make my day.
Get in the spirit. Is that a double?
Is that against me?
Yeah, that's against you.
But he still has one bane because of my mage hunter.
Okay.
That won't change the damage though.
So 6 corruption damage as this spirit starts to envelop you. He'll use a maneuver in between intuition resistance roll as he says, "Hear the angels sing."
Booyah!
Get away from me. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. No, you should be there. 1, 2, 3. Can I count? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Braxen, get away. Go back. Animal. 1, 2, 3. There. Get away from me. 1, 2. Move you right there. And then his other ability, he's going to use I heard you like poison. And he's going to use maybe it's poisonous inside. Against the mole, sorry. Because he can't.
You son of a bitch. I'm gonna step up to him.
If you step diagonally, you can push him towards me.
Exactly, yeah.
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 I don't really like poison.
That's all he says as he goes and punches this guy in the face. With an edge. Come on. There we go. Okay. And there'll be 6 damage because of the mark. And push 3.
6.
Right into my arms.
And I'll do practical magic to deal an extra 2 sonic damage to him. And I'll go frolic with the reindeer. Actually, no, I'll get into flanking position. Why not?
Yeah.
He'll do let it snow.
So the ground inside is now difficult terrain until the next terrain effect.
I don't have too much left to do since he's at 6 focus mark now.
Yeah. Do you want me to move in and try to... do you guys like flanking him like that?
Sure.
No.
I could, just throwing this out there as an option, I could potentially bury him.
I will bury you.
No. Don't do this.
You want to be buried alive, punk?
No, I don't know anyone who wants to be buried alive.
The mole is gonna do his really a signature move for him. Which is the opening of deep holes.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
What?
The mole's holes he renames.
Oh my god.
I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, he shifts. No, but that's still...
Yep. Yep, he still shifts.
So where are these holes?
Come on, buddy, shift. Or fall in.
Shift.
Booyah! 11 damage.
And I'll put another surge on that with my triggered action.
Okay.
13 damage.
So that will wind him.
He is now winded.
Alright.
I move around, and I use practical magic to try and knock him back.
Alright, you just need to roll tier 2, at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, he's ability 1, so let's see.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
In the damn hole.
So he's knocked into the hole, which is 4 squares deep.
His agility is 3 though, so he'll take 1 square of falling.
Oh, boo.
But he still lands prone.
This is my gift to you. It's better than the crap you gave us.
I don't think there's much he can do. Unless he can fly.
Oh, he does. He has a speed of... he has speed 5, fly. So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
I forgot.
Thank you.
You fighting fucking Superman?
So he uses his... Yeah, he's fighting
I forgot he was been flying this whole time.
Superman that's apparently been shot with kryptonite once or twice. So he uses his maneuver to stand up, and then he
Hey, buddy, it's rude to fly out of the hole.
moves 4 up, right? And then he moves there again. What are you doing, Braxen? Where are you going?
I get to move as a free action whenever he
Oh,
moves.
yes. Son of a... Rudolph.
And our tactician gets to swing.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep, he's still moved. Double edge. Booyah. So another 11 damage.
Is a free strike a melee attack?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Pocket coal. Take 5 damage. And I think he's going to stab you twice. So it's going to be both Qargorax and the mole. Hiya!
It's magic, so it has a bane, and the mole has a shield against it.
So it's 6 damage, agility 2, dazed, end of turn.
Can't be dazed.
Can you be dazed, the mole?
I can.
Aha! Oh, actually, thank you, Braxen, for moving up. He is going to spit poison at you in 3 burst, 1, within 1, all enemies. Poison.
3 bursts or 3 cube?
No, I'm sorry, 3 cube. I'm sorry. 3 cube within 1.
I think I moved up 1 too many, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say something. I moved 4, and I think I have half speed, and it's a new round, so I should only be able to move 3.
Oh, how convenient! Now the
Yeah,
difficult
I was
terrain
gonna
works
say-
in your favor.
I was waiting for the time to say it, but I was like, oh, you know what? It's a start of my ability that lets me move 9 only ends at the end of the round. So
I think it's only fair considering the Solstice King can fucking fly.
So yeah, it's just you, the mole. Take this poison damage. It's not that much, so quit complaining. 4 damage, 4 poison.
All right. I think the shield from the mark is yeah.
all right. Is it my turn? Am I the only one who hasn't gone?
Yep. Flankaroonie.
Flankosaurus Rex over here.
You rolled 3 on all
I
of
can
them.
roll like a god.
It's not going to his head.
He's always like this time of year.
Bow before my reindeer bite. Let's just roll an antler strike against you. Oh, and I got a tier 3, baby. So that is plus 4 surges.
Oh, dear God.
That is 16 damage. And might 4 grabbed.
He's grabbed.
He grabbed.
Yeah.
Come here, you.
You still have a maneuver.
You can always 8 attack wouldn't be necessarily useful.
I mean, might
Oh,
as
yeah.
well just in case he has some way of negating an edge somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll 8 in attack.
He needs to get all of you away from him. So he's going to use first his maneuver, Hear the Angels Sing. And I need all of you to make an intuition resistance roll. Tier 1, tier 1, tier 2. So, Qargorax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over there. Get 10 of them. And then another tier 1 from the mole, so that's 7 after your stupidity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this was a good one. Yeah, this is a good maneuver right here. And then Braxen, you are going to slide up to 5. This is the one that I like. Slide up to 5, so that's really 2. 1, 2. You are no longer grabbed. He's going to do, his first action is going to be making a list stabbing you twice, but it's only going to target one person, Braxen. So he's going to shift 2 to get into range for Braxen. Okay, well, there we go. There's that. Oh, we didn't need it because he rolled terribly. So that's 4 damage to you, Braxen.
Reduced to 2 because the mark shield.
Son of a gun. All right. Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, well, 5 there. As he floats above the snow. No, 5 there. And then he's gonna hurt you with poison. The mole. 3 cube within 1. All enemies. Poison. 8 damage to you, the mole.
Okay, I'm wheezing.
Nice. How you looking? Let's see.
I'm looking good as always. I look amazing.
11
Never question it.
stamina. And you only have 3 recoveries left. Okay, I feel productive, actually. I feel productive. It's all
1,
difficult
2,
terrain.
3, 4, 5. Oh, it's still such a difficult terrain? Fuck.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Let
5,
it snow,
6,
baby.
7. Then I will try to daze him again with a concussive strike.
What's the range?
I still have
on
an
that
ed.
thing? Hold on.
15.
Oh! He's only 8 away. Way away.
Yeah, it's a melee 1 or 15.
I don't like that.
Fuck!
That's hey.
Alright, that's still nine damage.
Oh, that might actually be a double edge because of Braxen's 8 attack.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Yep. Let's shift that up.
But he does take total of 12 damage. My maneuver, action, escape, grab, hide. I'll hide!
Oh, okay. Hide in a bit of snow.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Don't have.
Sure. If it's giving you difficult terrain, I'm sure you can probably hide in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He looks over at you and he says, "I still see you. The terrain effect. Nah. No. He's gonna throw another star at you. He says, a star atop the tree, and he throws a star at all of you, everyone in the snow globe, all heroes, and I need everyone to make an agility resistance roll. Nice, tier 1. All of you are taking 10 fire damage. This is a magical ability, by the way. I'm sorry. I thought your hide was your resistance roll. So you only take 3 damage, Qargorax.
And we're no longer in difficult terrain, right?
Correct.
The
Awesome.
The fire damage melted away the snow.
If someone else can go first, then I'll get enough focus to do another 3 cost.
I can definitely go.
Yeah.
Of course. On a roll.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to do make peace with your gods. And then I'm going to antler strike him. So instead of a tier 1, it's a tier 3.
What does that do?
It does 8 damage plus 4 surges, so 16 damage, and might 4 grabbed. And then I'll use my maneuver. Do you guys want me to move him? Should I move him into the hole?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll also use my triggered action, just so I can get the 1 essence, even though the surge won't matter here.
I drop him in the hole.
So he'll take 1 square of fall damage and land prone.
I'll take my maneuver to aid in attack.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to use his maneuver to stand up. He's going to fly up. So he's levitating above the hole. So that's
4 of his movement.
4 of his movement, yeah. He's going to do his making a list against Braxen, and then he will shift 1, 2, 3 there. And it's also against Qargorax.
Okay, so he has a Bane because it's magic.
Oh, God.
Did he shift when he did this?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yep. So since he shifted towards me, into my reach, I get to make a free strike.
How dare you.
Booyah! And another 11 damage.
Action. So now he's going to use his next action against Braxen. Get in the spirit. Six corruption damage to you.
Ooh, did he just make an attack that didn't include me?
That's true, yeah. Double bane.
I get to make another free strike. And I get to make another free strike. Because he's within melee.
And a shield on the damage.
That's 2 corruption damage.
Oh, so close! So close! 11. I was so close to a crit.
Oh no. He'll use his triggered action when you do your melee free strike to deal 5 damage to you with a free strike. His pocket cold triggered action.
Do you want to finish him off, Mole, or should I?
I can try, and it'll probably get you some extra free strikes in the process.
Yeah.
Okay. At the start of the mole's turn, he opens another hole,
Yep.
as it's a persistent ability. So you fall into the hole and can't reduce the height.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Where is this hole?
Directly beneath his feet.
Oh no. And is it just it's one square?
One hole.
Okay.
Yeah, one square.
So the target falls into the hole and can't reduce the
Actually,
height
it
of the
might be
hole.
better if I intentionally take a lower result so he does shift.
I mean, he's gonna have to get out of the hole anyway.
That's true. Okay, fall down the hole, take the damage, go prone.
Yeah, so
Fuck
take
you.
8 fall damage and land prone.
Oh no.
Did the mole's hole kill him?
So, how do you, the mole, kill him?
The hole keeps going down and down and down, and he falls like Hans Gruber because it's Christmas.
That's amazing. Yeah, and you hear from the hole, you hear echoing out, I'll be back again one day. Ringing out.
I'll make sure my holes are ready.
I'll just look down the hole and fire an explosive bolt down there just to be safe.
Oh, that was completely unnecessary. A big cloud of snow flies up out of the hole. You have killed the Solstice King. You are teleported out of the snow globe
And back into the
toy factory, where you see that the boy Vryn is
unconscious, but all right.
and you see that the doll across the room is
Inert. So, is there anything else you'd like to do before we wrap this up?
I'd like to deliver on my original promise of collapsing this workshop into the earth.
okay. Okay, yeah. You move the earth and create a massive mole hole. Now, outside of Waterdown, there is a massive mole hole that is canon for for the world. And
Biggest one I've ever opened.
I'm like running into the tavern, like,
Everybody, look what I just did.
oh, a new mine shaft. We should go explore it. The next adventure I run is going to be into the mole hole where we explore.
boosting the economy.
Yeah.
I think the mole just discovered a new super dungeon.
Yeah.
Is this Ringwell?
I
Go ahead.
put my sunglasses back on.
No.
I think Braxen has finally gotten over his trauma of losing our teammate, and he transforms back into his orc self and says, "Thanks, guys. It's been real." And then he walks off into the forest.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Nice. I like that. Getting over trauma. I love it. Having saved the town from the voodoo magic, you return to the tavern, where you are treated like heroes. The townsfolk all cheer for you, and drinks are on them for the rest of the night, maybe even the rest of the holiday, the rest of the winter. You all watch the winter solstice from wherever you are, in the forest or in the town, and it reminds you, it looks like the Aurora Borealis. Red and green solar flares that light up the sky, and you can see into the other realms, the other dimensions. And amidst the show, you each feel a hand on your shoulder as you look to the stars. And wherever Mosley is, he's at peace now. And that's the end of the adventure. Congratulations, you saved the solstice.
We did it. Through the beautiful act of murder.
Take that, you jolly bastard.
Amazing. Thank you so much for playing.